is here, and we're starting to get into the meat of the new year. If you need further convincing, there are two, that's right, two, bona fide Game of the Year contenders coming in the next 30 days. There are other great options as well, and we're here to give you all the best games for draining that last holiday gift card. Welcome to 2 Point Museum, where history comes alive, sometimes too literally. Design wacky exhibits, manage clueless visitors, and deal with unexpected museum mishaps like leaving the dinosaur animatronic on rampage mode. From alien artifacts to cursed paintings, your job is to turn chaos into cultural enrichment, and of course, profit. Can you run the most successful and least hazardous museum in town? Or will your exhibits make headlines for all the wrong reasons? Creativity, comedy, and catastrophe await in this charming simulation that's already scored sky high with critics. Gear up, glitch out, and blast through the competition in FragPunk, the high-octane 5 vs 5 hero shooter where reality is just another power-up. Modify the battlefield with 100 different pre-round cards you can play that flip the rules on your enemies and turn the tide with insane abilities. Want low gravity? Done. Flaming ammo? Sure. Explosive headshots? But of course. In this neon-fueled arena, no two matches play the same. Frag hard, punk harder, and rewrite the meta in this stylish, strategy-driven, and most importantly, free-to-play, first-person shooter. Split Fiction throws you into a multiversal conundrum where fairy tale knights cross over with sci-fi bounty hunters, and you hold the pen to rewrite reality. Two forlorn and incompatible writers have been trapped in their own creations and must battle a sinister, idea-stealing machine as cyber ninjas, capable of swordplay, walking on walls, snatching things with a whip, and much more. Each level is its own self-contained story that jumps between sci-fi and fantasy with unique gameplay mechanics. The catch is that it's cooperative only, but if you're real good, Joseph, F the Oscars Faris, will deliver you a buddy to play with.
Split Fiction Friend Edition. Hey.
That's actually 1000% not true. Step into the squared circle and dominate the ring once more in WWE 2K25. With new modes and the deepest roster ever in a video game, this year it's coming for the belt. Take your custom superstar to the top in My Rise. Book your own dream matches in Universe mode, or battle online for championship glory in the Island multiplayer hub. Meanwhile, this year's showcase features Roman Reigns, The Rock, Yokozuna, Jacob Fatu, and more. Intergender matches make their franchise debut, the My GM mode has been expanded, and generally, there are more updates than we can mention in this short blurb. It's looking like a great year to slide between the ropes and lay the smackdown. Swing for the fences in MLB The Show 25, the most authentic baseball experience this year, and honestly, the only licensed MLB baseball experience this year. Other baseball franchises may be in tank mode, but the lack of competition hasn't kept this hardball sim from piling on new features. With improved ball physics and the deepest career mode in franchise history, every play feels like an ESPN highlight reel. Build your dynasty, challenge the legends, go online, or experience the history of the Negro Leagues. New dynamic commentary, enhanced fielding mechanics, and expanded customization make this the ultimate game for call-ups and veterans alike. The catch, get it, is that it's not on Game Pass this year. No discount tickets this season. The most requested setting for an Assassin's Creed game over the last 15 years has been feudal Japan. Assassin's Creed Shadows finally delivers with 2 deadly assassins and 1 epic revolution. Yasuke, the legendary African samurai, and Naue, a deadly shinobi, prowl a massive open world filled with espionage, war, betrayal, and political intrigue. Stealth through bustling cities, master the art of the katana, and strike from the shadows like never before. Or pick up the biggest thing you can find and swing it with bad intentions. Either approach works brilliantly. With dynamic weather that changes the gameplay, destructible environments, and a living reactive world, every choice shapes history. We've already spent an extraordinary 6 hours playing the game, and we are 1000% ready to carve our own legend in the age of the samurai. We don't include a lot of remasters in this show, but we will make an exception for any game that was stranded on Nintendo's ill-fated Wii U, particularly one as good as Xenoblade Chronicles X. The definitive edition for Switch takes you back to the planet Mira for an open-world RPG with remastered graphics, tons of quality of life improvements and expanded content. Pilot towering skells, battle alien creatures, and uncover the secrets of humanity's survival in this unforgiving new world and New Los Angeles. With deep customization, complex combat, and considerable length, this is the ultimate way to experience this heralded JRPG. Hope you like blood. Lots of blood, so much blood, because Killing Floor 3 cranks up the gore to 11. Join a rebel group in 2091 and stop Megacorp Horzine from snuffing out humanity. The Zeds are back and nastier than ever, and it's up to you and a squad of 5 bloodthirsty friends to blast them into chunky salsa. With insane weapons, terrifying new enemies, and twists on old favorites, survival has never been this brutal or this fun. Customize your loadout, upgrade your gear, and prepare for some seriously intense horde shooting. Radiation, mutants, and conspiracies. Welcome to post-apocalyptic alt history Britain. Loosely inspired by real-world events, Atomfall is a survival game where the remnants of Cold War paranoia mix with supernatural horrors. Scavenge for resources, craft, barter, fight, and talk your way through a bizarre British countryside setting. Unravel the mystery behind a recent nuclear event, and decide who to trust in a world where danger lurks behind every crumbling wall. With immersive storytelling, tense combat, and an eerie, retro-futuristic vibe, this is the end of the world as you've never known it. Will you uncover the truth or become part of the fallout? See what we did there? Step into the brutal world of the first Berserker, Khazan, a dark fantasy action RPG where strength is survival and playing it feels a whole lot like playing a Dark Souls game. Wield devastating weapons, unleash unstoppable rage, carve through hordes of enemies, and then stop at a bonfire to level and heal up. Sound familiar? Intense, visceral combat coupled with a gripping story of vengeance and betrayal is a power fantasy waiting for your unworthy role-playing. Challenging bosses will test your skill and strategy. Oh, who are we kidding? Every enemy tests your skill and strategy. You know the drill at this point. If you like these types of games, this is the ultimate Berserker's journey. March isn't usually a great month for video game releases, but 2025 is saying hold my beer. If you like holding beer and doing other adult things, head to SIFTD.net, where you'll meet other adults who enjoy video games and don't act like idiots. And you'll probably meet your next favorite game too. If you like what we're doing, support us at patreon.com, and we'll see you next month.